historically, but maybe this will be his return to form as NRG have consistently gotten better over time and bring them up to 3-3. Here we go into game 1.
Yeah, Fabi got to play Ashe yesterday.
Already here.
They had burned Exhaust and Flash, so we're thinking top lane. Santorin decides to go bot side. He's level 3.
Matt has no sums. There's the knockup into the root lands. That's going to be all the damage. Perfectly played. First blood comes through, and now Fabi is going to have to flash away and stay alive. But here comes the teleport in for Lourlo. Cannot be matched by Quas. Lourlo level 2 has no one to stun, slows down OQ, but look at the damage output. Teleports in to die, and now a red buff to chase Fabi. This is catastrophic. This should be the kill. A double picked up, and now Dardoch wants one, but can he get enough? He really wants KiWiKiD. I don't know if he can quite do it, though. Gets rooted up. He gets gonna get one more axe, one more attack, and now a triple kill for KiWiKiD. 4-1 for...
It's not done yet. There are no summoners left.
There are more kills than minutes already, and Fenix really wants to kill OQ. Lands the slow from the E, lands the Q. Auto attack, Q's back up, and down he goes.
Look out, Fenix has flash.
Uh-oh, cool, charge the E, flash, land it, and there's one more picked up, a shutdown. Pretty soon, we can watch a replay of that, and yeah, it's...
Oh man, so KiWiKiD actually played that about as well as he could. He landed the double root on the two guys coming out of the Bard, but then Dardoch just ran in from the side.
His plant actually betrayed him, a Bard Q tagged his plant and still tagged him actually under turret, so... just perma-shoving of Vladimir is actually less good than it was before. Dardoch just wants to kill KiWiKiD. There's the Ashe, and they shut out the turret as well, so OQ's got nowhere to go. They're gonna just pile drive him. Fenix came up as well to make sure it happened, burn the teleport, and come.
Anyone down. Quick double kill. Santorin trying to match. Let's see if Lourlo can outplay.
Well, they're doing a bit of damage there. He's gonna get away from some of it, but now he's one hit away from death. Dodges round, final smack. 15 seconds and should lose this wave as well. And that means pretty good things for NRG trying to starve out this Irelia and carrying through the Jax.
Dardoch has Ghost, Quas burn Ghost in the past game, so let's see if they go for it.
Now he's gonna run, Exhaust is gonna land, as is the Axe, and the taunt, the dodge rather, not gonna mean too very much. Quas will get dropped, can't jump to Santorin quite in time. And that means now Santorin actually getting hit up, and look at this, Dardoch just does not care about anything at all. Gives no cares, gets a double.
Next. He did Sterix Gauge yesterday, he's kind of going towards that again, but there's an Ashe arrow!
And it's still gonna land on OQ. Bard will buy a couple more seconds. Here comes Lourlo.
Boy.
Looking for a bit to do. Actually stuns up KiWiKiD because he got damaged by Kiwi's ultimate. Looking for a chase, and OQ can't do quite the damage.
So much weaker than the 4 from Team Liquid. They're going for OQ as well.
Oh, misses the stun. Thanks to a couple minions being in the way. OQ still running around. Pops the ulti down. A lot of damage to Lourlo, but can't quite get him off. And that's, he's only got 61 minions. He's been doubled already by Quas. An overall trade of turrets, though, is Fabi's in the bot lane. So those should kind of become a...
until he has Iceborne, he's going to be incredibly weak.
Ashe arrow comes
Trying
across.
To get a catch.
Maybe Liquid gets something, and they're all stuck, and yeah, it's gonna stun, but then gets canceled up by the Bard ulti. Kind of a waste, actually, but they restun into Quas. That's gonna be Jax dropping down. Yes, it is. Dardoch on a rampage, and Fenix wants more. OQ stunned up by the Rift Herald, and Matt's Bard Q.
Oh, he'd need to dodge the root here. Gotta be pretty careful here. How Santorin hasn't got the dragon, with how far ahead Quas was people back here. And this is the effect of Team Liquid.
The ward control. Take this out without much effort. This was an yeah, and this is Liquid missing a bunch of shots they're not taking right now, not finding the opening. There's OQ almost getting slowed. Dardoch can't quite land it though. They're really pushing in the top side, trying to split the team up. Roots come across, and a nice wall blocks out Dardoch, who's just stuck there.
That's a big one.
Dardoch buys some time. Here comes the engage. Ashe lands. GVM is gonna get slaughtered here in this one. Santorin running. OQ nearly dead. Hemoplague might get him. Unstoppable as Dardoch, as they have picked off one. Now a second as the Zyra pops, and this will be Liquid taking a 2-for-0, going into the mid lane even farther.
They hit both the shots. Never tried to teleport back in, and he's gaining ground on the bottom half of the map.
Yeah, he's equalizing part of this inhibitor take, but look at that. Lourlo was scary enough that Quas couldn't make his presence really known. Jumps in again on the turret, tries to ignore some of the damage. He will not get stunned off by Lourlo, but look at the health he's losing. Quas will just die for this. Puts on the dodge, then goes, are you gonna live? You're probably not gonna live, but you're gonna try to live. He flashes, and it's gonna be Lourlo picking up the kill. Kind to him. And live a clean take on your second mount.
And this is decision time right now. They know they're in it. Will NRG try and steal? Will they try and harass? And will Quas teleport? All these questions will be answered right now.
Looking for it. Santorin is getting locked up by Bard, which means there's not really any time to get across there. Ashe arrows early, but it doesn't matter. He still can't get across in time. Takes the magical journey back out, but Santorin's still on the run. Fenix in the front lines, goes for the kill, and will pick up Santorin. The jungler still does go down, plus the Baron picked up for Liquid. Quas is splitting, but I don't know how much more you can get.
Yeah, and how much more can TL get? Because they're...
So, I think a loss in cooldown, threatening to TP back to the bot
They're
lane, could
threatening
have
to
gone
win.
to play. But yeah, Liquid threatening to win right now on turret number 1. 5v4 Santorin at 15 seconds on a GBM, popped into the egg, but Dardoch has aggro, has to walk away. Lourlo dangerously low. Fenix goes in the back line, pops the pool, look for GBM. They can't get him though. He pops the shield, gets away. Dardoch almost dead in the battle against OQ. He gets shut down by Anivia. GBM takes him out, and yes, that team is alive. And imagine if Quas had teleport right now. He could threaten the bottom lane. Oh, Fenix though does take across the two of them over time, and really rough stuff.
Yeah. There's no sustained zoning, so it's nice siege.
4 seconds. Looking at this one here. Bit of damage coming across. Jax goes in for the stun, lands it onto Lourlo. Plenty of damage there. The Zyra to follow up as well. Plenty of punishment across. Liquid losing a lot of HP, but the tanks are still alive and they can still push forward. Ashe is nearly untouched. Fabi putting out plenty of damage. Another stun lands out of Fenix, but he can heal himself back up. Does so, and he's just healthy. He's
Inhibitor, and I think they're going to do that push again.
They might just do this one right now. Dardoch looking for KiWiKiD, almost a little bit alone, but now he's got Lourlo, and down they go. The support is dead. And this could be the end now for NRG.
For NRG to try and initiate right here, so they're really at risk of just being poked down and losing this one. Team Liquid's kind of slow playing this one, forcing NRG to engage.
Turret's nearly dead. Stun only lands on a Lourlo, doesn't mean much. Fenix goes right back into the front line, stun on a Quas. That could be a kill picked up as Jax runs away. An ulti on a GBM as well as OQ means they're not part of the fight just yet. And the back line's kind of split off a stun on an OQ. And it's onto the Nexus now, down below half HP. Fabi stays on it, so does Lourlo. The kills don't matter, it's the Nexus, it's the game. And 36 minutes, Liquid takes down game 1.
Hard to argue with their execution that game. They jumped out of the gate really quickly, kind of found themselves in the mid game, regrouped, were able to land the initiations time and time again from Matt and Fabi, and they get that 36-minute, fairly one-sided victory.
Really, honestly impressive how this game was played by Liquid. When it started out as a 4-1 victory in the 2-on-2, where KiWiKiD suddenly has 5,000 gold and OQ's got enough assists to finish a tier and more, you figure NRG are looking so amazing, and then Dardoch comes in and gets a little bit done.